good to go. Oh my goodness. Switching on over. So where do I begin? Well, let's start with introductions, right? Hello everyone. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, or whichever do does apply to you. Your host, Lord Valdrox, here back with yet another stream. No, but in all seriousness, you like that's just sorry, kind of stuck my own words right there. In all seriousness, though, no, don't worry, I'm okay. Just I am a little tired though. Like I mean, technically, we were going over what was it? Even though I'd say the whole stream from earlier was mostly what. If you were to give it a grading of the 9 hours, I'd say 4 of those hours were definitely in the battle against Zeus. Most definitely. I think we were almost close to 10 hours too. Hard to say. Hard to 100% say. But sorry about that. I didn't mean to yawn. That's just kind of how we are today. Like, I know the day isn't done yet. We don't really have a lot of time. That being said, I kind of want to go ahead and get started. By started, I mean, well, there isn't much. I mean, there isn't a lot of time, obviously. So, with what little time we do have for today, I kind of want to wrap things up. And I don't think we'll finish. Well, I mean, it's hard to say. Super Kyanus. I think as long as they're not, like, I feel as long as they're not devastatingly strong, we can defeat them. But again, that's that Kyanus. And let's not forget, there's Kirstaria as well. Stars, Cosmos, Gods, Animus. And we can actually defend against it this time. It's like, I have 5-star servants. And I remember the scene that come right there, the Sunman had in the cue in the part of the song where it becomes so spacely heavenly. Stars, cosmos, gods, animus. We're gonna get to that part. Worry not, folks. I say worry not, but I am worried. I don't want to get curse stomped. I mean, we made it this far. Well, here's the thing. I could have sworn that we were locked in with uh, Mosh for sure. Like you can't get around that. And I thought our other pick we were locked in like it was Sherlock. Was that not the case? Am I misremembering? Has it been that long? I could have sworn we were locked in with Sherlock because in the challenge quest, one does not have Sherlock, so I went in with my own Sherlock, pretty much copying the same team comp. And then I kind of souped it. But again, like I said, that was then. Especially when we had what was it called again? The memorial quest where you re-challenge them again. I took on both him and Demeter. I hated the Demeter one, of course. But you know, we got through it somehow. Uh... Anyways, let's go ahead and get started, right? You'll be surprised. Well, I was gonna say you'll be surprised. No, it's not even a surprise at all. Like, damn it. No, we're fine. We're fine. I just made a little oopsie, a tiny little oopsie. Not even worth mentioning. Oh no, I messed up. The tiny little messed up. Not even that bad. Let's go ahead and swap on over. You'll probably hear the music now. Oh shit. Hopefully you guys could hear from the microphone right there. And... Oh. not necessarily getting some QP, just kind of trying to clear some AP so we're not full. Well, I mean, we still have to clear it afterwards, though. Okay, we're pretty much set, I want to say. We're gonna continue with the story now. I mean, at most, I hope to clear something within the hour and a half or so. Well, I mean, provided we get, you know, shift over there. I got my pages open still. We already took down Zeus, so we don't need to look at Zeus anymore. Act 22, I think we already read through it. Or we were going to. Let's jump to Olympus. Come on, we're so close. It's no joke, it's no laughing matter. Oh wait, these ones I haven't knocked out anything? Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. I'll take the horseshoes. Let's see. Oh, okay, they're still not there yet, so they're catching up. Fine then, catch up. More. Oh, there's still that much story left? Fine, that's fine, don't worry. We'll read through all of the story again. Oh, my foot. Ooh. My Achilles. Subjects and civilization irrelevant. Intelligence and minds irrelevant. Prosperity, ruin irrelevant. Primordial chaos reactivation confirmed. All components will be deemed unnecessary. Emergency alert. Chaos has manifested. They will soon begin harvesting the planet's resources and will then revert the planet's surface to its primordial state. In accordance with Interstellar Migration Treaty, 37% of this unregistered planet's volume will be consumed. All intelligent life forms on this planet are encouraged to evacuate immediately. What the hell? Setting aside the self-serving nature of that announcement, as well as the timeline and details, it sounds as though Chaos intends to scoop out 37% of the Earth's surface. What's the point of unbleaching the Earth if it's just gonna have a huge gaping hole in it? Indeed, suffice to say, if Chaos is successful, Earth will no longer be a suitable planet for human life. Well, hang on, it doesn't seem like it's going to attack us, right? Chaos perceives the universe on a vastly greater scale than Zeus. I suspect they're not even aware of us. The magical energy they fired at Ares was more akin to a reflex. They don't mean to attack us. Their only intention is to make off with this planet's surface, Lostbelt and all, and set sail on another voyage across the Sea of Stars. So they just want to turn us into fuel or some shit for an interstellar pleasure cruise? Screw that noise! I don't know who this Chaos bitch thinks they are, but I sure as shit not letting that happen. That's right. We still haven't cut down the Tree of Emptiness, but can't afford to stop now. The Black Barrel has sustained damage. The Ortonix's total output has fallen below 50%. But the auto maintenance function is still working. I can temporarily boost output to 60% for combat. My shield remains intact, and Aegis' protection is still in effect. The only question is, how do we fight that thing? Right! I'm afraid we can. It must be at least 20,000 meters away from us. We simply have no way of reaching it. And even if we could, we would need to fight them inside that rift. Fighting in outer space is uncharted territory, even for heroic spirits like us. Even if there were a spacefaring hero spirit here, the battle would be over by the time they were to reach Chaos. Goetia, the king of demon gods, managed to store all the magical energy of human history in bands of lights. But even if we had equivalent energy at our disposal, we would still be unable to destroy Chaos. That can't be. Excuse me, Sir Holmes, I have a question. Go on. Remind me, are these machine guns different from conceptual ones? They aren't. It's difficult to convey accurately, but They are close indeed to gods born from defied natural phenomena. So while they are fundamentally similar to natural gods, they still function as gods who preside over nature and various phenomena. Afraid I can't explain it any better than that. Do you understand now, Miss Miyamoto? I see, I see. So they're basically still natural phenomenon, huh? Great, no problem then. I might not have been able to beat Zeus on my own, but I can totally take this chaos thing. Musashi? Wow, Musashi, that's amazing, but are you sure? Cut the shit, I know you want to put on a brave face, but this ain't the time for jokes. Thank you, kindness. That may be the first helpful assertion you've made since we first met. Miss Miyamoto, I'm afraid that, regardless of how exemplary your sword skills may be, there is simply no way you can destroy that enormous mass from. Who said anything about destroying it? That overgrown temple up there usually sticks to its own side of the universe and never interferes with ours, right? The only reason it's able to stick its pupil into our business now is because of the hole up there. So in that case, all I've got to do is get rid of the hole. I might not be able to destroy the eye, but I can close the window it's looking through, so to speak. True, but the problem is the hole's not a window. It is a hole in space itself, a total absence of form. It is a void. Miss Miyamoto. Now you got it. I finally figured out why have I kept popping around you guys all this time. Haha, I know I said there was something out there I still yet to slice, but I never thought I'd find it here. Wait, hang on! Nope, sorry, we don't have time to wait for permission from some high and mighty official, not my style. Every heroic spirit gave everything they had to save proper human history. I might not be from there myself, but it's not like I have anywhere else to go right now. You are from there. At least to me. And hey, remember what I told you before about how I got to Olympus ahead of you guys? I tried lots of times to get back to my own world, only to end up drifting into all sorts of others. When I get to the boundary between worlds, there's a light field I always end up falling through. You can see hundreds of entrances to all sorts of worlds there beneath your feet, so I always pick one and jump in, thinking that would be the one that finally gets me home. But I always just ended up in a different world each time. That's how I happened to run into you in Shimosa. Oh, though we did have that really close call back in the American desert, didn't we? Man, that place was a blast. But anyway, the more I drifted, the fewer entrances were left with each trip. It's no surprise, really. I knew that eventually there wouldn't be a world left that would accept me. There's no place for you in any world. I mean, it only figures, right? The Japan that I came from was long since pruned away. Looking back on it now, it must have been a Lostbelt itself. No. And so I became a wanderer drifting through space-time. I kept barging into all sorts of worlds under the pretense of finding my way home. I kept getting kicked out. Sometimes when I found myself in a really nice world, I'd even try to settle down there. I didn't want to face reality. My options were dwindling rapidly. I didn't want to deal with it. Then when you said you stopped, ended up in another world, in other worlds, she meant that this one would be her final stop. Coming here was her fate. When I first heard about her condition in Russia and how this was the only world she had ever visited via Shimosa, I knew that this would happen someday. Sadly, Miss Miyamoto, world hops are not indefinite, but... Never mind that crap now! Oh my, so angry. Thank you, Relic. Thank you for getting so angry on my behalf. But this is my karma, and my time to shine. Plus, you know how I am. Relic, now that you and I formed such a close bond, I'm gonna make sure I do you proud with this one last thing. Yeah, that's right. This is where my journey comes to an end. And I couldn't ask for many final opponents more worthy than a giant mechanical sky god. Besides, once I perfected my Zero Sword, I always knew I someday wanted to take it even further. So I made my decision. No more bouncing from world to world for me. Whatever happens here happens. Woohoo! Hold up, you can't face that thing alone. Wait just a damn minute, Musashi. Phew, sorry we're late. Well, we finally made it to the Great Shrine airspace. Who cares about Zeus and his overblown sparks? He's not making my hair stand on my end today. After a fierce and daring battle against the Zeus terminals trying to keep us away from the shrine, we're here and ready to back you up. The Storm Border. Ah, shit, what? Perfect, just what the sword fighter ordered. Wait, just what in the blue blazes is going on here? When I had Captain enable the border's secret jet feature to bring us up past the clouds, the last thing I expected to find was a crack in the sky. What is that thing up in the stratosphere? Is it just me, or is it the most terrifying enemy we've faced? I can't get a read on its magical energy. It's gotta be either a divine spirit or a machine god. You've got it, Da Vinci. That thing is the original chaos. It's the literal mother of all machine gods, including the 12 Olympians themselves. Now, they say they're going to dissolve and absorb almost half the planet's resources before just setting sail on a voyage across the Sea of Stars. Talking about a pain in the ass, deity, huh? So it's going to slurp up the whole planet? Can it just transform into anything magical? Can it just transform anything into magical energy? Well, our turn to starboard. Let's just go back to the ground and pretend we never saw a thing. Sorry, can't let you do that. Huh? Musashi, get back here! As if that ever worked on me before. I don't even go back to restaurants to pay my checks. Musashi! Just keep the ship headed for that fissure. Director, I've got a special move that'll take care of this in a flash. Oh, what are you saying? Surely that can't be possible. Go on, Relic, say something. Is there any way she could possibly pull this off? Not a chance in hell. I knew it. Fortunately, as you can see, I always make it a point to keep a level head. And right now, my level head is telling me this nightmare I'm seeing before me could actually destroy the world. Technical advisor, Mr. Dividal, which one do I believe? Me, of course. Besides, in the first place... Warning, initiating resource collection procedures. All intelligent life forms, please close your eyes and relax. Beginning forced shutdown of all life form functions. Reverting planet to primordial state. Inflating countdown. Thank you, Primordial Mothership Chaos, and have a wonderful journey. So it's counting down the seconds until the entire planet is returned to its primordial state? That's the final warning. If we don't do something fast, Chaos will activate the Chronos Crown and disassemble everything on Earth, physically and conceptually, into their component spiritrons. From there, it's only a matter of time until the planet eventually dies. See, we don't have time to think about this. Then we'll fight it all together. Senpai is right. Please come back, Musashi. With the border here now, we still have other options available to... Suck it up, you two. You're being silly. You think I don't know all that? This is the best option. The only option. Believe me, I don't want to do this. But everyone not dying here is a lot more important to me. So please, you know we've been through a lot together. Just let me go. Let me do this. Are you going to take this one chance to go out doing something truly meaningless? Wait, what? Hold on, let me read that. Are you going to take this one chance to go out doing something truly meaningful away from me? As my best master ever, aren't you supposed to use a command spell or a magecraft or something to back me up in a moment like this? Yeah. You're right. Go get him, Nitin Ichiryu. Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. Hey everyone, inside the border, set a course for that hole. Full speed.
But hang on just a moment. Relic is glaring at me. I think he's crying too.
This is Captain Nemo speaking. I'm the captain of the storm border. Don't worry, say Miyamoto Musashi. I'll light the way up to the border's bow. And max out its inertia control and repulsion conservation to keep you safe. The storm border might not be as strong as my father Poseidon, but with my Nautilus, the shadow border, and Hephaestus' power all helping out, we can still give him a run for his money. So I promise we'll get you to your destination no matter how rough our course might be. Thanks, that'll be a big help. It's definitely a little far to reach on my own, no matter how good with a sword I might be. And the song is playing from back then. Oh, it's been a long journey. I've slain people, monsters, and now gods. I finally encountered my destiny in the keep of Shimosa's Castle, where my sword at last reached zero. After all that, I could wish for nothing more than to end this journey by setting out for one last selfless act. Truth be told, most of my journey was so pathetic that I'm glad no one was there to see it at all. But I'd like to think I told you before, the times when I got to fight alongside all of you were an exception. My god, she's so beautiful. Hold on, let me take a picture. Wait, is there a way to hide the dialogue? I'm trying to remember. I know there was a button like we could click, but I forgot which one. Damn it. Taking a screenshot of her face. Her beautiful face. A female version of Musashi like me never really fit anywhere, but with you guys I finally got to fight for a decent cause. That's why I think I could have been a hero. One who could even measure up to proper human history Musashi. Okay, thanks for everything, Relic. Do it, Captain! Roger that. Setting a course for the fissure in the space-time. Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. I'll never forgive you for this, Musashi! Just went up and left us. I need you in the future battles. I want you in the future battles. Not just for the sake of the battles, but to have you around too. I still remember on my main account. As soon as she popped up, I went ham and went MP5 for her, I think. It's been such a long time, I don't even remember. It might have been MP3, but at the very least, even potentially could have been MP5. Yeah, it might have been MP5 too. Let's keep going, folks. After this, we'll be joining the battle with the other account. Well, actually, not quite yet. We still one more story leading after this, and then after that, we'll be entering the battle. Section 23-2. Yeah, that'll be against Cayenus. Are you serious? Hold on, let me put a pause right there. I want to read this. Oh, okay, so we gotta break her down to her final HP bar. Well, damn it. So I can pick Sherlock, but I don't have to pick Sherlock. Let's see. So we would need a powerful saber to face off against Cayenus. Damn it. Current engine speed is 27,000 kilometers per hour, but I still can't get a read on our distance to the target. Wow! I can see chaos with the naked eye, but they're still not registering on our sensors. Unless something changes, I don't think the storm border will ever make it to chaos, not even if we had 1,000,000 years.
Oh, what do you mean? I can see it right there. Can't we just stop heading straight for it?
No, we can't. The only reason it looks the way to us that way to us is because all we have are our simple human senses to rely on to perceive it. But the distance to chaos, or rather, the route to that void is actually absurdly complicated. Exactly, it might look like we're going in a straight line. We're actually going every which way but straight ahead.
Whoa! I just took a look at the course of the map, and it looks like some sort of jigsaw puzzle, and a three-dimensional one at that. Isn't there anything you can do about this, Captain?
I do have a route planned out, thanks to the paper moon acting as our compass. We're following the route right now, and it's slowly but surely getting us closer to chaos. That being said, Paper Moon's route to chaos will take us 62 hours times 672 attempts. Of course, the stormboarder will never last that long, to say nothing of Miyamoto Musashi up there on the bow.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Let me just make sure something, Da Vinci. Have you gotten the hang of piloting the stormboarder yet? Do you think you can operate the ship by yourselves? Not easily, but yeah, I think I can manage. I'll never be able to leave this computer room again, though. Oh, and I think I'll also need the Marines. I can manage the systems from here, okay, but I'll still need people to keep all the interior facilities clean. Got it. Then I'll leave more clones behind. I'm sure I can. I'll make sure I do. Besides, they're not much more than extras. There's no need for them to come along with me. Captain? If our route to chaos is too long to traverse in reality space, then we'll need to take the shortcut through void space. So I'll cut the distance down from infinite to finite by making a series of intermittent zero sails. What? You can't do that, Captain. Not even the Nautilus could handle consecutive zero sails. Besides, the border is made for punching through void space, not jumping through it like a flying fish. I can do it. I'll make it happen. I swear on both my Triton and Nemo Spirit origins.
Whoa. Come now, Captain. You know you shouldn't be so quick to volunteer to risk your life. Wait, hang on. You don't mean...
Yes, I do, Gordo. This chair is yours now. Though I have to say you seem like you're a lot more at home in the cockpit than in the captain's chair.
Well, you can't be serious. You can't. No, I...
Okay, I'm off to the engine room. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just think of this as a stormboarder gain a new Triton engine. That will not be necessary. Huh? Worry not, child of the sea. You may be short in stature, but you are great nonetheless. We shall make a path for you. What the? I can't believe it. We got a road. It's given us a straight shot right to chaos, cutting through every layer of this cross-dimensional maze. We are Romulus Curious, allied to all determined to carve new paths in this world. We were saving the power left in this body for what comes after, but no more. We have decided to use all our remaining divine aura and all our authority to see you to your destination. Captain, wait! You can go straight there now! It's only 2,000 meters to chaos now. The border can get there in under 3 minutes. Yeah, no need for the report, Marine. I can see it for myself. What a beautiful view. It's like looking at an ocean of light. Couldn't have asked for a better stairway to the sun. How can I ever repay you? We may be a god, but we do not seek compensation. Neither will we see you throw your life away. Now go forth, Gatling crew of the Stormboarder, and reach the destination we all seek. That is why we were sent here. All roads lead to Rome.
Who was that just now?
Engine room. Crank the engines up to 120% output. I don't care if we end up stranded 3 minutes from now. We're going to get this job done, come hell or high water. Ooh, sorry about that. This journey was so much fun. So lucky I got another chance to keep traveling even after I met my end in Shimosa. Welcome back, everyone. I don't know who it was that gave me the chance. But whoever you are, thank you. Oh, but if it was humanity, then I take it back. I mean, it was humanity that made me an outcast. I am Musashi, subject to proving theoretical phenomenon, so I'll never get summoned again once I disappear. I wish I could record these thoughts somewhere before I'm gone, but that's probably easier said than done. But that's okay. Really, it's fine. After all, I made it this far, and I did it without changing who I am. That's all I need. Goodbye. Goodbye, Relic. I might not have been able to pull it off myself. Hell, I never really even thought about trying to. But you better make sure you take back your world, okay? I will. Damn it! Okay, now that I've said my goodbyes, it's time to become the ultimate sword. This battle's what my heavenly eye was made for. Hear me now, kaleidoscope of all things in this world that I born, grow, and multiply. I will sever every path, cut off every branch, and draw forth the null that lies at your essence. I will slice off every bit I possibly can, then continue to slice off what remains. Thus I shall become ultimate, I shall become the heavens, but even that is not enough to fulfill my dream. So I will smash through the wall of the heavens and glare at what lies beyond. Once I have severed the formulas, the void, the face of pure nothing, then I shall become the Buddha's sword and slice through destiny itself. Namo Tenman, Dagizai, Tenjing. Now's the time for me to use everything I've got. Distance to target. We'll need to punch through several layers of space, acting like a bounded field. Brace for impact. Ooh. There's still 3, 4, 5 impacts left. Make sure you don't fall off. Current speed, 29,000 kilometers per hour. Temperature of the outer hull is 400 degrees Celsius and rising. Musashi, are you still there? Are you still alive? Dude, she's getting cooked out there. Even at this speed, we still can't get close to it. It's a lot farther away than it looks. It'll take 30 seconds until we reach the fissure in space. Can you hang in there until then, Musashi? Musashi? Of course I can, Captain. Don't worry about me. Just keep punching it. Keep the bow pointed up and all the inches at full throttle. We're going to do this thing in style. You've got it. Setting the elevation angle to 10 degrees. Once we get above the bounded fields, it'll be all up to you. Chaos, sorry for the late introduction. Hopefully you won't mind if I let my swords do the talking. This is nothing. Yikes, that was close. Don't tell me I'm gonna get shot down before we get close enough to make my move. I won't let that happen. The board is going to back you up as best as it can. Right to the very end. Don't worry, we'll handle defense. Just save your strength for when it really counts. Spiritron Cannon, continue firing. Wow, nice. Thanks, Captain. I can tell from your voice that you must be a real cutie. Aw man, now I really wish I'd met up with you guys sooner. Me too, Miyamoto Musashi. But keep your focus on chaos. 6,000 meters to go until we reach the fissure. Estimated time until collision, 16 seconds. Got it. Thanks for the ride, Captain. You did an absolutely fantastic job. Not at all. It was an honor to help. Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. Alright. Damn it, I did not mean to skip that. Man, that sure is a big eye you got up there. I wonder, can you really see me with it? Even if you can, you're probably thinking, she's only a human. What can she possibly do? You're not wrong. There's no way a normal attack would ever do a thing to a fissure in space-time of the universe.
Any kind of physical attack would be pointless, as would any form of resistance. Basically, even the katana of the greatest sword fighter ever is even less significant than space dust as far as you're concerned. Yeah, that's right. Everything I've done has amounted to more than space dust. I told myself I was walking the path of the sword even as I lost my way. I kept resisting, trying to accept what I couldn't come to terms with. I don't know if I left anything of value behind. I don't even know if I gained anything at all. But even so, the one thing I do know is that I've been lucky enough to meet some incredible people. So here I am. Now, after a long and self-centered journey, my blade, my sword, is ready to reach you. Chaos, your giant figure in the universe might be devoid of form, but slicing the void is my destiny. Damn it, I could have taken a picture right there. Hey, Shimin Mooney, you shitty old man. You know how you love saying you're the strongest in the world? If you're out there, I hope you're watching this. Because I'm about to go where you never could. Is she insulting old man Gramps? This is for you, Ishanetten! I shall break through the void to reach the truth. I shall pass beyond the state of zero. I shall break through the void to reach the truth. I shall pass beyond the state of zero. It was a single flash of a sword. A blade that should never have been able to hit its target. A zero slash that reached its mark with perfect accuracy. How can I prove the existence of something that reaches beyond the void, beyond non-existence? How can I describe what she did to reach a being whose very essence lies in non-existence? Strike at the chaotic void that lay past the gap in the universe beyond time and space itself. Oh, hello there, unafraid. Still no 7 TV Satage. I know. I was basically... Well, you were here earlier, right? I think it was what? Basically streaming non-stop. What is it? 9 hours? I was so tired. And no, I mean... I did say it was gonna come back. I got occupied with other matters as well. Hopefully I can put it in between. Now, you know what? We can actually take the time right now. Well, actually, no. No, we'll get it done one of these days. Mark my words. Just like I told the other guy that I would finally get... Hello, so tired, I'm dead. That's not what I meant. But still. Just like I told the other guy, I would finally get through, again, Atlantic Lostbelt. And now we're pretty much close to finishing Olympus. Once we get through Olympus, then we'll start in Fairy Tail Lostbelt. And we'll get through that as well. And I will reach... Again, Miklan, and then beyond that, and we'll finally defeat ORT as well. All the accounts will be caught up. All in good time, of course. To strike at the chaotic void that lay past the gap in the universe, beyond time and space itself. I can't. It's impossible to put into words. All I can do is tell you what happened afterward. Oh wait, no, that's me reading the dialogue. All I can do is tell you what happened afterward. Her blade did indeed rend the very sky, causing the god of void to disappear beyond space-time without so much as a gasp of surprise. It was in the truest possible sense, a god-destroying strike. How did Woody fight go? We still haven't fought him yet, because technically, yeah, like we haven't fought him yet, because this is Musashi destroying the void right here. We were about to face Kyanus in the first fight. Then after Kyanus, I believe it's... Let's see... Kirsaria. We're right around the corner. They're facing both of them. I'm hoping I can finish all the fights, these 2 fights at least. That way, all that's pretty much left after this, I'm looking at afterwards. There's no fights in 24 or 25. In 26, there's only a last fight with Golden Kyanus. And after that, we can make a run towards... Yeah, we're pretty much towards the end right there. These are the last 2 fights that you see over here. Well, I mean, second to last 2 fights. A god-destroying strike. Damn it, I wanted to take a picture again. I did it. I cut the last god. Not a bad job for Musashi who shouldn't even exist. Huh? That was beyond perfect if I do say so myself. I hope everyone else saw that. I knew I could pull it off if I tried. Musashi. I can't tell because I'm end spoiling. No worries. What was that? What just happened? Damn it, what happened here? I don't know. Our senses are all going berserk, so I can't tell what's going on outside. What, Musashi is still out. Is she still out on the bow? No, she's not. Chaos and Musashi are gone. This ship is part of me, so I can tell there's nothing outside anymore. No god, no spirit, nothing. The fission in space, time, the gap in the cosmos is closed. Wait. I can't tell because end up spoiling. God, I want to slap BB for this moment. Wait, what does BB have to do with this? Are you talking about BB Dubai? Or are we talking about Summer BB? Which are the BBs? Or are we talking about Moon Cancer BB on the Moon Cell? Then, does that mean? Yeah, I'm not going to mince words. Chaos returned to their original null state. They'll stay silent forever now. Miyamoto Musashi burned out every ounce of her spirit origin and completely disappeared. She could. It's a Twitch user. God, I want to slap BB for this moment. It's a Twitch user. She goes by BB-chan. She spoiled this moment of the story for me. Oh. Oh, you mean... Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, one more story portion and then we start the battle with... You know what? I should start setting up these teams against Hyenas. Section 23. Lostbelt. The day to bring down gods. Wait, what happened? Wait? Wait? What do you mean wait? Wait? What do you mean wait? Hold on. Like, I'll try to pause it in a moment right there, but... Yeah, I can't hit a pause button yet. I could hit skip. No, let's... Hold on. There we go. She spoiled this one. Musashi status. Wait, Val. Wait, do you have a Musashi? Not on any of these accounts that you see on screen. But on my main account, I do have a Musashi. I have her at MP5. I think the first time she came out, it was, love at first sight. I was like, I want her, and I'm gonna have her roll full powered up. Which is ironic considering I think I don't have her skills at max. I have her at 9, 10, 10, I believe. So much for proclaiming my love for her, right? I don't even have her at max skills. Check her on your heroic spirit list. Oh no, I know what you mean. I mean, I could say it on on screen over here, but for anyone that doesn't know, like, yeah, I think it's under the my room, right? What's her number, anyways? Oh, okay, I see. Let's... I have a feeling whoever this data lost this has gotta be Musashi. Yeah, I see a space right here in between Saber Liz and Proto Arthur, and it shows data lost. It also says, let's see, I don't have Sigurd, but that makes sense. I don't want him either. Benny Emma and Summer Meb. Well, Saber stuff, I'm okay. Who else is this person? Who is the Saber that came after the Dioscuri? Oh, that's Summer, what's her name again?
Oh, and there's irregular Ibuki, and there's Gramps, and then there's Summer Okita, Summer Alter Okita. And then who is this other suit? Oh, the Tron sisters. And there's another number, Saber 384. Who's that Saber? Right, because she's technically one and the same. Data lost right there. Oh wow, I have almost all the Sabers. I mean, all the Berserkers too. Oh, that's a dinosaur Berserker. I don't have Ibuki. Or Senju Riki for that matter. Oh my god, I'm missing a lot of the archers too. Damn, and here I thought I had all the servants, but you know what? Goes to show you I don't. Anyways, though, we can leave that area now. What's going on? What the hell kind of bullshit magecraft was that? The hell do you think you are? Raining meters down on me like it's not a goddamn deal. That shit was at least as powerful as Zeus's damn thunderbolts. Of course. It is the same magecraft I used to defeat Zeus, though only the one time. So, would you agree this display of might is enough to show that I am worthy of being your master, Hyenas? Now are you willing to form a contract with me, your summoner, and rise up against proper human history? Goddamn, guess that bit of him beating Zeus wasn't bullshit after all. Ha, no thanks, I don't take orders from any man. Especially not the kind of man who tries to make me obey by force just because he's stronger than me. You think I'm strong? Me? I'm not. I'm weak. Fragile human. Even this victory only came at a great personal cost. I only managed to win by using every trick at my disposal. You would easily beat me if we were to fight again now. Like hell I would. This bastard hasn't even worked up a single damn bead of sweat. I'm not trying to compel you. What I seek is a mutual beneficial relationship. You're just the heroic spirit I need. I want your help. I'm sure you'll find my plan to be to your liking. In fact, I'd even say that in one sense you'll find it irresistible. You see, while I have truthfully declared that my goal is to end the world of humans and build the world of gods, no, on second thought, I'll go ahead and tell you everything just between you and me. And that's the true nature of my plan. Now do you see what I mean? What? What the hell are you thinking? Why would you tell me that? The hell am I supposed to do now that you basically told me you mean to betray Olympus? But besides, shouldn't you be telling secrets like that to someone more obedient, like the Dioscuri? I still don't understand. I told you this precisely because I knew I could trust you. Me? Of course you can't trust me. Do you know how I said I don't take orders from any man? Well, I was lying. It's not just any man. I don't take orders from anyone. Man, woman, human, or god. You know why I ended up in this body, right? Because I'm a killer who hates everyone, god and human alike. Yes, I know. You hated the gods for their flaws and tyranny, and humans for being weak, yourself included. But even though you were so enraged and despondent as to rend your own body, you still chose to survive instead of taking your life. Ultimately, you asked to see God, who wounded you and whom you hated more than anyone, for indemnification, and were turned into a divine spirit. You didn't do it to become a god like Poseidon. You did it so to ensure you would never lose all hope for yourself again. Don't talk about me like you know me. Try it again, I'll pull my spirit through you, even if it's the last thing I do before one of your meteors crushes me. Yes, I'm aware of the potential consequences if I misspeak. But there's no need to worry about meteors. Didn't I already tell you you'd win next time? Here, see for yourself. Huh? The hell are you taking your gloves and cloak off for? What do you think? The hell? Why are your hands so wrinkly? They've been like this ever since I was brought back to life. You're the first person I've ever revealed this to. I'd have forgotten how good it feels to dress lightly. To tell the truth, I've always hated wearing cloaks.
Uh-oh, now I can't help but want to keep going. Yeah, I think I'll take off my shirt off too. Huh? Now what are you talking about? First you bring up Poseidon and then you start taking your clothes off right on this beach? Not even Zeus would insult me like this. Damn, you look terrible. Thank you for your honesty. It's refreshing to hear the truth spoken so plainly. You could give Prometheus a good run for his money, at least in terms of sheer emaciation. Huh, of course I expect there's probably a more fitting example in your fancy religion. So what about that scar on your chest? How come that one isn't healed? Oh, this? This happened back in my hometown, before I came to Chaldea. It was a curse designed to damage my magical circuits directly. My father inflicted it on me when I was a child. Time to snoo kindness. You're not afraid. I'm sure some people wouldn't mind, but again, like, even if Kaienus did give me the pass, like, anyways, though. Afterwards, I was shut away in a basement for several days. That's how I got this. Shut away, huh? That's a real general way of putting it. It's the only way I can put it. Anyway, to make a long story short, I made it out of that basement, made my father retire, successfully assumed leadership of my family. That was the point when my objective became clear. I swore then and then that I would find a way to overcome betrayal, oppression, discrimination, prejudice, fear, jealousy, anger, anxiety. All the human weaknesses and defects that cast a pall over our lives and minds. Venus, your summoning was no accident, nor was it a compromise. You are my first, indeed. No, you are my first, indeed my only choice. As far as I'm concerned, you were the first to show it could be done. I haven't told anyone else my true objective, not Zeus, and not the Dioscuri. Came to you because I believe you're the only one who will understand how I feel, and why I made the oath I did. So how about it, Kaienus? I have enough power to shock you to your core, but my body's not nearly so tough as yours. I may be overwhelmingly strong, but not so much so as to make the opposing side give up in despair. Am I correct? That makes this particularly enticing offer to someone as hard to please as you? You were just gonna call me annoying, weren't you? There's the thought. Alright, I got it. Now hurry up and put your clothes back on before my bloodlust starts to fade. By the way, I would like to make one thing clear. I am, of course, not an exhibitionist. Never forgive the gods of proper human history. The gods of this Lostbelt can piss right off, too. Same goes for humans. Don't give a shit what side they're on. They're still just a bunch of hairless apes. That being said, you'd had to be out of your goddamn mind to come up with a plan that crazy. I love it. Alright, Kirstaria, you win. I'll play along with this scheme of yours. I'm going to be using you for my own ends, so it's only fair you could go ahead and do the same. Heh, so you're gonna protect Olympus and bring back the Age of Gods, huh? Heh. Heh. Talk about a careful choice of words. This has got to be the cruelest scam ever. That bastard Zeus has no idea who he's teamed up with. Of course not, Woody. This is the Stormborder. I expect you probably know what happened by now, but just to be sure, we succeeded at severing Chaos's connection to this space-time. I can confirm that, as of this moment, they have been permanently sealed away. However, the Stormborder sustained significant damage over its long voyage, and we're far off course from the Great Shrine. It'll be about an hour until we've repaired the ship and can return to your present altitude. Relic, Mosh, Sherlock Holmes? The Tree of Emptiness has begun to make its way down to the ground, towards Olympus. Da Vinci thinks it's trying to make contact with the Earth's surface. One thing's clear right now. The tree of One thing's clear right now. The tree's internal magical energies continue to rise and show no signs of stopping. There's no time to wait for us to come back you up. I'd like you to go ahead and with the operation to cut down the Tree of Emptiness immediately. Should also tell you that the signal for the servant who handled the chaos situation has been lost. Her record in the Chaldea Spirit Origin graph stored on the ship now only says data lost. That's all I have for you right now. Good luck. No. Surely we just need to traverse dimensions to get to her, no? Data lost. It's every last living machine god dead, so it gives. Do these idiots not understand that means our truce is over? And we're enemies again now? They're all so wide open, it's ridiculous. Damn it, there's no reason not to sneak attack them right now. Alright, guess I'm doing this. Kyanus, do not be so quick as to sully your honor for the sake of your master. There are many different masters as there are people, are there not? Would yours himself, a man of honor, be happy with you ending things in this manner? Sir, you're considered as you are insightful, Mr. Holy Progenitor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. They all just look so pitiful that I couldn't help but think about it for a moment. Remember our agreement? I said I'd only help you out until we take down Zeus. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead back to my boss. With Zeus dead and Chaos gone, he's all set to swoop in and take everything for himself. Hell, I bet he's hanging out in front of the tree, avenging us, looking all smug even as we speak. That's right, you're still Kirstaria's. Yeah, that's right. I'm that pretentious show-off servant. Always have been, always will be. Still, I'll say this for the bastard. He's worth it. And I'll tell you this too, Relic and Mosh. He's worth fighting, and fighting as hard as you can. I might be a misanthropic killer, but that much I can say for damn certain. Worth fighting as hard as we can. So out of character. Kyanus, how can we reach the tree of its roots? What, you needed me to tell you that? Isn't it obvious? See that palace off to the side from the Conus crown? It leads right to the tree's roots. Of course, it's losing altitude along with the tree now, so you'll have to go up to the Machia corridor first. From there, just keep heading up. You'd have to be a complete idiot to miss it. Let me give you one last word of warning. This goes for you too, twins. Us? If you don't want to die... No, wait, that's not right. Is it? If you want to stay alive as long as possible, then get out of the Dodonna and go back to Hobens while you can. I'm gonna kill the Chaldeans one way or another. They've got no choice but to fight, but you two... If you're not going anywhere, we swore to put an end to this world, and that's just what we're gonna do. That's so. Alright, got it. If it's death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you. And while I'm at it, I'll show you what a real master is like too. Got anything to say in response, Relic? Let's just get this done. It's time to defeat Kristaria. Right, that's the most crucial mission we've been entrusted with. Oh no! Well done. It seems there's nothing left for us to say. Holy Progenitor, Romulus, is it just me, or is your body glowing even more brightly than before? It's not that, Europa. That's a spirit origin dispersing. It means his manifestation is almost over. What happened, Holy Progenitor Romulus? Forgive us. Unfortunately, we will not be able to join you for your battle against the mage who grew Atlas, the opponent you must defeat at all costs. Though Aether may have summoned us here, we retain a Grand Class Spirit origin. The only time a heroic spirit of Grand status appears is when the final showdown is close at hand. While owing to this Lostbelt's own peculiarities, 2 Grand Silvers were summoned here. We made the same choice the other did, to protect this world rather than eradicate our enemy. Escorting the Stormborn to the Void spent the last of our magical energy. Soon our spirit origin will vanish. Whatever battles are yet to come, you will now need to fight them alone. We hope you can forgive us. Thank you for helping us get there. It's okay. We've got this. We see. Then we leave the rest in your hands, O Mage of Modern. If in the battles to come you should encounter a foe that threatens to shatter your very soul, look to the sky. Emptiness, or to think of it another way, space with which to dream, is within grasp to all who reach for it. Even that which lacks form can serve as fuel for the heart. Furthermore, emptiness belongs not to the gods, but to humans. Do not be afraid to reach out and take it. Do that, and your hands will reach even those terrible heavens as surely as ours. Thank you, Rome.
Was that an earthquake? No, that shaking was the floating shrine starting to move.
Now that Zeus is gone, Olympia Dudana has begun to lose power. We best be on our way, Mr. Relic. It appears we don't have much time. Damn it.
Hold on, let me sip on some water while I got the time right now. Wait, was that the last chapter? Please. Oh, damn it, we still need to read one more. To think we. Oh, wait, no, that was it. Okay, we're gonna enter the battle against Caenus. Oh, boy, here we go then. Fine. Wait, I should probably check all my. Well, I mean, we could check the sabers in the battle screen right there, right? Fine then. Well, at least try to defeat Caenus tonight. If at least anything, at least defeat Caenus. And we'll defeat. We'll try to. Well, we'll see what we can do about tomorrow. There, I made it to the ground safely. No hostile detected in our vicinity. Go ahead and jump down, Master. Oh, we can only use homes right there. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's okay. I'll catch you. You okay, Relic? I can't believe you need help getting down from a little ledge like that. I guess people from proper human history are even more fragile than I thought. Stop there, Macarios. No, he doesn't have the same protections we do. I do, yeah. Sorry, Relic. I'll be more careful from now on. Nice catch, Mash. Thank you, Master. I'm just glad I could help. Make her a little Mash embarrassed. Woo! Ah, please get back in there, Fowl. We're almost certainly going to be fighting another battle soon. All the many defensive mechanisms that were in place have shut down. The quakes have become more frequent as well. So it would seem, I can no longer sense Lord Zeus's light from within the Cronus Crown. The Cronus Crown controls the Crystal Mountains and their massive magical energy supply. It gave Lord Zeus the power to wield many different kinds of authorities. So the fact that it has shut down must mean it's only a matter of time until this shrine falls to the ground. Then we'd better hurry. We just need to keep heading up from here, right? Yes, there's a small purification temple inside that palace. You should have a path that leads to the Tree of Emptiness. Woo-hoo! What's this place? A table that differs significantly from Olympian design. 7 chairs. Modern-day magical circuit in the room. It seems most likely that this is the Cryptos meeting room. I expect this is where Crystari and the other Cryptos. Attention, my fellow Cryptors evacuating to Olympia Dodana. If you're hearing this, Zeus has fallen to Chaldea, and the Tree of Emptiness now belongs solely to me. The moment is at hand. The Tree of Emptiness stored magical energy has reached a critical point. Now that my Tree of Emptiness Atlas is about to fully bloom, our contest to grow our Lostbelt and determine the next course of human history is over, and I've won. I really hope that you're all still alive to hear this. I'm sure you have many thoughts, but I hope you can accept the new world that will soon be upon us. Farewell. That was Kristaria. And the corridor must be the one that leads to the Tree of Emptiness. I gave him a robotic voice. Huh? Master, the one we saw in the Russian Lostbelt is standing in front of the corridor. Huh? What are you talking about, Mosh? There's no one near the corridor. Paris is right, there's no magical energy there either. Are you okay? Are you sure you're not just exhausted? Huh? But I can see her right there, plain as day. Come to think of it, our instruments couldn't observe her in Russia either. Perhaps she wishes to tell us something. Perhaps she's some kind of random phenomenon. Regardless, we have no time to deal with her now. As it seems she won't be getting in our way, it may be best that we moved on and ignored her. Yeah, I guess you're right. I know you're right, but she seems like she does want to tell us something. Forget about the invisible girl and come on. We're almost at the end of this. What, you're scared of... What are you scared of at this point? This guy completely kicked your asses in Atlantis, right? Don't you want to return the favor this time? Yeah, you're right. Right now I'm just going to focus on Kristaria. We're right. Well said, Master. So sorry. I wish I knew what it is you want to tell us. Next time I'll make sure to hear what you have to say, but right now I have to go. Is she still there? You know, even I could never tell what it is you're thinking. Tell me, priestess, did you want to stop them, or do you want to kill them here and now? I see. It goes without saying, does it? Then, as I suspect, you simply don't care one way or the other. Understood. In that case, I won't interfere with their battle either. Perhaps Kirstaria's inhuman resolution and unshakable willpower will prevail. Perhaps it will be the daring and unpredictable Chaldeans who carry the fate of humanity on their shoulders. Or perhaps our luck will prevail over them both, even after making enemies of everyone. Regardless of what happens, as a lone priest I will simply watch and see what form the foreign god's own truth will take. Damn. Okay, so I'm looking... Party composition, we just need to take out Kyanus really quickly. So that's the biggest tree of emptiness. So that's the biggest tree of emptiness on the planet. Huh? That's strange. I'm not getting any response from Sheba. I'm not seeing anything in the way of from future attack patterns with future prediction either. It's like it doesn't have any hostile intent whatsoever. What? Does this mean this tree of entities doesn't possess any means of attacking its enemies? Or perhaps that has no need for them? So this is Tree of Emptiness Atlas. Even I have never seen it this close. Wait, what happened? Saberlot Nodders? Wait, really? Saberlot? Interesting you mentioned that, considering I think... Well, we'll have to see in a second. It really does look like there's a galaxy inside an empty tree. I mean, I could see that from the ground before too, but... Yeah, seeing it up close is somehow overwhelming. I mean, it's definitely beautiful, but more than that, it's terrifying, I take it. I feel the same way, Adele, Macarios. Hello, Chaldeans, remnants, and Olympian traders. As a representative of both worlds, allow me to welcome you to the Tree of Emptiness, Atlas. Limbo! Right you are! It is I, the very Limbo you defeated only a short while ago. Surprised? Shocked? No need to say anything. I can tell exactly how you feel. You're positively a quiver with astonishment, yes? But as you can see, I'm indeed immortal. No matter what manner of harm is visited upon me, I will always bounce back as surely as turning a page. I never gave you permission to speak, Limbo. Be warned that I am not as lenient as Zeus. Now be quiet, or you'll find yourself burning to cinders like the page to which you've just likened yourself. What was that? A mere crypter dared to tell me what to do? You mean you still haven't noticed? Unbelievable. You do understand that you're the Shikigami Limbo left here to keep an eye on the Tree of Emptiness, yes? But the thread tying you to the real Limbo has been cut. You are now Limbo's last remaining clone. Impossible. I'm afraid you must be mistaken. Only the Omnioji could ever hope to sever my spells. What? It has been severed? How? What could have possibly happened? This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. What a horrible joke. I can't believe I can only die one more time. Very well, if you'll excuse me, Miss Kristaria Wooddime. I believe I should leave this in your hands. Chicken. I'm going to have to wait by the Tree of Emptiness and watch you all kill one another from afar. Wait, what happened, you said? I used Saber a lot, but in the end had to meme it with Murasaki. Not gonna lie, if I was stuck in a room with Limbo and Barrel and only a bullet, I'd shoot myself. No. Well, here's the thing. It's unfair because, again, one of them is, a mage of some caliber, and the other one's, again, a freaking servant. And even then, in real life, it was like, what? He had spells too? But if we could become a heroic spirit ourselves, let me tell you, I'd put them in their place. One way or the other. Oh, las voy a decir. Prepárense. Asumen la posición. Both are assholes. Good grief. Incorrigible to the end. First off, let me congratulate you for prevailing against Zeus. I was sure your chances were almost non-existent. I'm impressed you managed to defeat him without losing a single member on your team. Did you say without losing anyone? Oh, was I mistaken? Let me see. There's you, Relic, Mosh Curelite, Green Europa, Sherlock Holmes. Was there another one who deserved to be counted among the ranks of proper human history? If it's all the same to you, I would appreciate if you kept our provocations to a minimum. Much as I would like to speak with you at length, we simply haven't the time. The tree inventus behind you is in a very precarious state. We're not about to let all our hard work thus far be for nothing. We will be cutting it down as soon as possible, whether you like it or not. A most practical decision, but I'm afraid you're a bit too late. My tree of emptiness is already complete. Before it was simply waiting to fully bloom, now it's using over half its power to protect itself. Once the tree of emptiness bark reaches that point, it's no longer possible to interfere with it externally. The only ones who can make the tree die are Zeus, who was connected to it directly, and myself, since I possess the right to use it as I see fit. And that means, if we want to cut down the tree of emptiness, our only choice is to defeat you, right? Yes, that's right, Master. You're sorry, Woodime. If what you say is true, then all you had to do was stay out of sight and wait. But instead, you chose to show yourself and confront Master Relic indirectly. And that must mean you're prepared, aren't you? I am, if you are able to defeat me, and prepared to hand over the tree of emptiness. Oh, you never wore an expression so fierce as the one I see on you now, Mosh. You too, Relic. I'm glad I'm getting to see your true selves. I know you two weren't fighting me with all you had back in Atlantis. We actually were, or at least what I saw of you there didn't quite fit what I've heard about you before. I was told you two never gave up, no matter how powerful your opponent is, that you swallow your despair and rise up to meet any challenge. I was also told that you acknowledge your fears, remember to search for answers, hold on to hope, and never doubt who you are. That you were a master who faced impossible odds and fought through them all while carrying the future of humanity on your shoulders. Ah, this is so exciting. At last, you are finally as I imagined. Now you look just like David described. Now you are indeed the greatest enemy I could hope to face. There's a lot I want to say to you, but it can wait until after we've beaten you. Woohoo! Whoa, when did you learn to talk tough like that, Relic? True, I never hear you say anything like that either. Yet strangely enough, it also sounded just like something you would say. Indeed, Mr. Relic does seem to be back to his old self, as he used to be at Chaldea. Right now, it's clear that he's not consumed with sympathy for this Lostbelt, nor preoccupied with the mystery of the foreign god. His only focus right now is on the powerful enemy before him. Now I see. So this is what you wanted, Kirstaria. Battle to determine the greatest master. In a way to entrust what's to come to Relic without putting himself in his debt.
Wonderful. That's just what I was hoping for, Master of Chaldea, though you were never one of us. Don't worry, I'm not gonna pull an Akuta. I'm simply going to obliterate you here and now. The name my master has assumed a combat stance. Master! Right, let's show him what we're made of, Mosh. Come, Kyanus, let's begin. This will be the last battle ever to be fought between humans. What's with that face? Anyways, though, let's see. Setting of the T parameters here. I believe we want... damn it. Was it this one we had to change? We had to change something. I believe we could change this one. Yeah, we'll change this one then. So Mosh has to be at the front. Honestly, though, what is this game doing to me? But Sherlock does not have to be at the front, though. That's interesting. And a saber that can take us there, huh? I mean, if Mosh gets destroyed, then we should bring... I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Several scenarios. Obviously, we need a switch of our attackers right there. A Lancer, huh? Well, I got a few sabers. Well, we'll see what we got in terms of saber. We don't have the best saber, that's for sure. Wait, didn't I filter out the sabers? We have a Lancelot there. We have a Lancelot right there. We have a Dioscuri here as well. Are the Dioscuri better? Last time I checked the Dioscuri, 929. Ooh, we don't really have a lot to work with in terms of skills. Let's see what else in terms of sabers got. We got Bargus. Can Bargus destroy him? I'm thinking it could probably work if I had the correct Bargus here too. And then as far as sabers go over here, we're pretty screwed. All we had to our name... Well, I mean, we could probably make it work, actually. Hold on. Setanta. But I need to raise your skills. Setanta. No, hold on, I can't do anything there yet. I need to click on him first. Let's see, can we raise his skills? Wait, no, hold on. Before I even get settled on Setanta. Of all your sabers, probably either Dioscuri or Bargus. Well, for this one right here, it's... if we're going between options right there, we'll set in the Dioscuri right there. As for this account over... Oh, wait, no, sorry, my bad. It's this account over here. This account over here, it's just Bargus. Or Saberlot right there, too. I mean, you could set up Vargas properly, perhaps. And what I'm thinking too is bring Invulse Pierce. Wait, hold on, let me double check that again. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Oh, for the last turn, I think. Gains chance, space, and invincibility. Oh, okay, I see. So we need something that pierces invincibility, huh? The game really making us earn my mileage over here. Well, let's see. I'm thinking if we can make it work somehow. Wait, if we're allowed to switch teams, then I know exactly who to bring here. I'm gonna make it work somehow. Maybe. It's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Over here, as much as I wanted to do the arts team okay, so here's what I was thinking too. I want to bring Lancelot. I'll bring Vargas in the back just in case as a backup. But I want to bring Lancelot. Over here, though, it's the same situation. I want to bring Lancelot. He's not even at level 80 over here. Oh my god, this is the worst situation right here for this account. Yeah, this Lancelot isn't even at max. Can we do something about this, Lancelot? Let's see. I hope I don't take too. Hopefully, I can hash out some levels. Okay, maybe. Oh, wait, no, we can do the max right there. We're definitely gonna need some more XP cards. Ah, damn it. Oh, damn. Well, I'll allow it. But this just tells me something. We're not gonna have enough skills for Lancelot's stuff. But speaking of... Let's see. Hold on. I want to check. What is his MP level that we can work with here? He's MP4. We definitely have to bring him. What is your MP level here, Lancelot? If it's just as high as the other one? 2, okay, maybe not that high, but still. I respect the numbers. 2 situations we have to do here. Obviously, we have to stock up the Lancelot. Again, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. It's just that this account is what has me worried about, though. I can no, I can't really do a quick team over here. All we have is Scotty. We don't have another Scotty we can borrow. Actually, no, hold on. I'm thinking about something. We can do Scotty and Sherlock Holmes. And Setanta. I think. Something like that. What can Karna do? Is he... damn it. Okay, fine then. It looks like he's gonna be our go-to saver. Setanta, let me raise your skills. What can we raise though? Oh, he's the one that needed the horseshoes. I see. Is this where we got stuck? Oh, and this isn't even the worst part either. Can Caenis hit through Invuln? That's what I want to know. Checking, it doesn't look like Caenis can do anything to remove our buffs. So that's kind of good. Okay, fine then, but I'd still like to have the evade just in case. In the situation we need it, though. This one, what do you do again? I mean, it does provide quick card effectiveness as well. Okay, so the remove debuffs, that's good. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Yes. We're obviously gonna raise the evade up there too, yes, don't get me wrong. I think that's as far as we can get with the skill. Alright, Setanta, you're gonna bring us home, one way or the other. I think I said here we were gonna go for XP cards. Well, damn. Sure, I'll take those. And... well, I gotta make a choice here. Either... I think we'll go for the evade. I mean, I could technically go for both. But that's assuming I'm not raising anyone else either. Hold on, we'll take a step back, right? Because I think the other server that I was looking at too, again, if I decide to go with the route I said I'm going to do, and then in that case, we need to bring along a certain Scotty. Like I said, we have already the change code set up right there.
Where are you? Where are you? 9, 8, 10. Yeah, I'll make work. I'll make do with that. And he needs Invul and Pierce. Huh, I could have sworn it was here. There it is. I made the decision to only buy... Wait, do I have more gold prisons? If I do, I'm gonna make... That's the one thing I wanted to check right now, if I have enough. I need just a total of 15. If I have 15, then I'm spending them all right now. But over here, though... I'm gonna do the swap. Castoria, you're gonna be part of this team. What I'm thinking too is, instead of having... Wait, we don't need to have Sherlock right there. I'm thinking of a team comp right now. It may not be the best team comp, but I gotta try to make it work. So this is what I'm thinking about, right? We'll keep the team as this right there, right? But... yeah, I'm gonna run with this team comp, except we're gonna have Saberlot this time around. Fine then, I'm gonna run with this team comp. As much as I wanted to rely on Sherlock right there, I don't think I'm doubting myself there a little bit. For good reason, too. Caster. We're here, though. I know I can fill in the spot. It was right there. Wait, oh no, I did not mean to go... Damn it. Right, I was gonna check if I had the mono prisms. I mean, the rare prisms. Over here, though. Another saber in the back, just in case. I'd say sure, why not Bargus? Sorry about that. Hiccup. And I guess it could give Mosh something? At least a battery of some sorts. If we're gonna go... well, here's the thing though. Hold on. Castoria. Wait, what do I have it set to? MP game. Let's see, do we have enough rare prisms? All I need is 15. Damn it, we're short too. I'm this close to just spend the course just so I can get a servant right there. Because there's no other way you can get a rare prism right now. Except maybe the event, but even this account can't participate in that event. Man. Hey, at least we can make a Holy Grail. Yeah, that's not really helping us out here, though. Looks like we have 3 of those. And I still don't have these either. Great. I was hoping to get these remainder over here. This one. You can only get 2 more. I wish I could get the last ones for the final copy. Guess we're going in low Pierce. Wait, I didn't check if Setanta had servant coins. I wanted to. Well, we probably can't do much with the Apensko. I could try though. I did check. Let's see. We're going for arts over here, I think. Actually, no. There was a better craft essence. Well, yeah, no, I think that was the better craft essence. And we just swap them in and out. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna do this. Yeah. And I think I said I was going to do over here a pen skill. We're losing valuable time, I know. A certain saber, Setanta. Oh, you do have it. In that case, I'll give it to your. Oh. I'm definitely gonna go for the damage one. We probably can reach both, maybe? It's hard to say. Seeing as he's only gonna start with 30%, I at least need him at 50%. I'm gonna try to bring down the first HP bar with Scotty's help. Assuming we have all the materials too, because I just realized we might not have all the materials. If we're lucky though, we might. And just like that... No, we're not caught yet. I just need 3 scales. Authorization of the shop. Buy 3 scales from there. I allow it. As for over here, we might as well go ahead and start. There's no point in delaying the fight here. Actually, except for that. Is there another good MP game? One for Merlin? Probably not. I don't think there was. I mean, sorry, MP gain up. With a battery, of course. 8%. 10%. I might as well just stick with the other one then. I think over here we're pretty much set. No, one of these game AP gain. Gosh. There we go. The Nero one. Wait, what do we have over here? Ah, right, not that one. That's not gonna serve Merlin well. And I think that's it. We're gonna give it a try. Come on, team, let's go. Against Cayenus. But what did we say we were gonna do over here? Right, Mount of Prism. I mean, Pure Prism. Getting the little scales. They're right here. I think we needed 3. If we overbought, we overbought. I'll allow it. This beast. Great. I'm about to get turned into finger paint over there. But before that, though, come on, Satanta, you're my only hope on this account. I mean, we could always bring a Berserker too, but we know that's not gonna cut it. And that's end of the line right there. Good job, Satanta. That'll have to do. Thinking though, is there any other servant saber we can power that can help us here? Because I know Satanta's not gonna go far, not against that 1 HP bar. I mean, they might go pretty far, but we'll see. Okay, Saberlot. I probably should have, done something with his append skill. Honestly. Over here, though, we're gonna do the unthinkable. Nothing but arts here. Ah! I think, let's see. If we do the battery, let's see. Lancelot, how far can you get yourself? That's good. We can use the Castoria one and start right from the get-go. Actually, we might not even need to do that. Nothing but crashes. There, fixed it for you. I need to modify the team back here. We have currently Setanta. We're gonna plop them out instead of... Well, actually, now that I think about it. If I do this, he's gonna have the teammate right there. But I'm thinking Setanta could work better. Can we make Sherlock work with his team comp? That's what I want to know. And if we can... Well, I gotta do something about the other sabers in the back, too. Let's see. Do we... we don't really have any other good sabers. I think, yeah, lizard skills are just barely there. I mean, sure with Koyan, sure, why the heck not? It's like, what do I gotta lose? I'm in your hands, Liz. MP strength versus... Yeah, you know what? You need that MP strength. Don't let me down, little one. And even if you do, it's okay. You did your best. Alright, no wonder Scotty's not a... Surely we have something quicker later, right? You know what? That's probably... Wait, what does this do? Okay. So that's Quick and Buster. I mean, this is probably gonna benefit her more. Am I gonna do the unthinkable and make this work somehow? Maybe. I feel like there's next to no team synchronization right there. But it's probably the best bet I can make with the team, because again, as far as sabers go, Liz... We might have to use a cube there, actually, but we'll see. At least it'll go faster than the other battle, I want to say, against Zeus. I'm looking over here, let's see. You know what, might as well activate it. Oh, right, the skills, I forgot about the skills. I am really doing myself dirty. What? No! Fine. Right, we gotta switch you out. Mosh, we're gonna switch you out too. Alright then, let's see. Hyenas, huh? Do I leave it to chance? Wait, are you vulnerable? I'd say... It's really hard to say. I think he could charge. You know what? We'll let him charge. We'll do this. Just to get us started. Actually, if anything, Merlin, do your thing. Increase the boost to guard effectiveness through turns and max HP through turns and critical strength. You know what? That critical strength will still help. You know what? I'll allow it. The other way. No. Yeah, the other way. Come on, Saberlot. Show us what you can do. Setanta right from the gate. Nice, Saberlot. Damn it, he almost defeated him up there. It's fine, though. I really have to play it defensively soon. Otherwise, they're gonna get squashed. Wait, can he be stunned? Because if he can, then we're gonna stun him. We're gonna play it defensively right from the get-go. Damn it. Actually, we could use the invul this turn. Just so we can farm some. Okay, I'll allow the use of the invul. As for over here. Okay, fine then. Now I'll allow it. Yeah, this is the best course of action. Or, the other thing I could do too is stun and allow Lancelot to chain forward. Wait, hold on. We already broke 1 HP bar up there. Is anything gonna happen afterwards? That's what I want to know. After the second one, let's see. Here's Starter's Command Seal. Ooh, I would like you not to underestimate the Hurricane, okay? Regains HP bar. Wait, what happens here? I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's see if we can get this team situated. Do we want the sea stars right now? We could do that too. Oh, why not? And oh ho ho. Sure, I'll allow it. Increase your critical rate. You know what? I'll allow a Setanta. Come on, Setanta! As for over here, though... Debating. Like I said, we could use stun. Oh, Setanta. Come on, little one, show us what you can do. That's over here. Well, damn. I wonder, can they make it alive? Not get killed, that's what I mean. Actually, this is one go through over here. I'm hoping they don't get destroyed right there. Not even one of them. Come on, Saberlot. Okay, they're still standing. Okay, fine then. Next topic at hand. Wait, I forgot. What does Kyanus do with their MP? I don't even know what Kyanus does. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. You know what? I'll allow the attack buff. Actually, two scenarios can play out here. I'll allow this one. Personally, though, sure, I'll allow this too, for that matter. Why not? I'm surprised we haven't even activated the heal there. As we're over here. You know what? I'll personally allow the use of the stun. Two scenarios are going to play out right here, and I'll allow the heal. As for over here... He's already got the C-Star gather rate. That's the evade. But we don't have any of his cards. So two scenarios here. This, and this. Come on, Satanta. Okay, let's see. Observing. Team over there. Okay, they're fine. Two scenarios right now. Okay, we still have the defense. Solemn defense is up there. You know what? I think I'll activate it. As for over here, Castoria... Damn it, he's got the invincibility up, I see it. Oh, sometimes it works, not always. Okay, there goes the neighborhood. Damn it! Can we reverse that? We'll see. I'm hoping we can do something about that. If not, then we have to accept that fate. As for over here, two scenarios can play out. Let's see. So close. Alright then, different scenario over here. I think I'll allow it. Let's see. Or better yet, two scenarios actually, now that I think about it. Alright, I'll allow this scenario. We have the heal activated, so I want to say it'll help us out for the time being. In that case... Over here, like I said, I got no other choice. Unless I do all Ultra. There's no... Let's see what this... Wait, what the heck happened there? Freaking Kyanus, I swear. Fine then, I'm gonna use the Invuln. As for over here, well, it's evident that what it is we have to do. No, that's kind of a waste if I do that. Wait, what's gonna happen though? But I had to activate Sherlock Holmes MP. Just have to. Come on, Satanta, survive a little longer. As over here, though, I'm hoping it plays out in my favor. Please leave little Castoria alone. Okay. Whew. Well, damn. Two scenarios can play out here. And I'll play this scenario. May as well. Wait, no, wait, why did I do that? No. I'm dumb, I just forgot. We'll break them and then we'll use the MP. Ah, damn, for some reason I thought I already broke their MP right there. Ah, lack of focus, that's all I will say. Alright then. And now... Ah, damn it, I thought we'd already be maxed right there, but no. I'm not gonna take any risks. Actually, hold on. This might be the risk we need to take. I think once we break that last HP bar, we're pretty much set right there. I think over here I said I wasn't gonna use it, but I'm gonna have to. Oh nice, they made it. I think we just ended the battle right there. Yep, we just ended the battle right there. And as much as I want to continue the Kirstara battle, it is getting late. So don't worry, folks. I think all that's left is the Kirstaria battle and the last Cayenas battle. We're pretty much done with this Lostbelt. Right. I believe I stunned them, so... Okay, like I said, yeah, we'll take our pause right here. Let's see. Satanta. At this point, I feel any move will go. Wait, I'm trying to remember. If she gets the overcharge, let's see. Increases attack 1 turn, critical strength 5 turns. 3 times 5 turns, and apply evade 1 time 3 turns, and death to me 1 turn, and deal damage for 3 turns. Effect increases with overcharge. Okay, so the damage cut increases with overcharge versus... Ah, so more defense down. Fine, then I'll take this one. Come on, Satanta. We'll do arts with Castoria. I think this will be fine. Nice. Well, two scenarios are going to play out right here, actually. There goes Scotty. Because actually, this is not that bad because Setanta's still alive. Two scenarios are going to play out right here, right now. The Mosh scenario. And if there's enough stars, Setanta could gather them, actually. This actually works out in my favor. Nice. Holmes, I should probably do this. Damn it. Dang. She comes back once. Thank you, Mosh. Alright then, let's see. Well, I'm obviously gonna activate this off the cooldown. Two scenarios right now. Obviously, we get a free turn if we activate this. Wait, how long does this last? Spice turns and increase quicker to make this. 3 turns for yourself. Might as well activate this now. No time like the present. No! Did not mean to do that. I could always activate it. Actually, I see no reason not to not activate it. Hold on, we'll do this. No, I gotta wait next turn. I gotta wait next turn. If this plays out to my advantage, then... Wait. What happened there? Did I forget to use the Mosh skill? I did. I got, full of myself right then. I deserve it, honestly. Lancelot. Can Lancelot pull it off from here? He actually probably could, actually. Hold on, let's see. Lancelot, do your thing. Knight of Owner. I probably should have waited a little bit more. Actually, no, that's fine. He could potentially MP charge from right there, I think. Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna break it. Oh ho ho! And just like that, we get another solemn defense, which I will activate. I am also tempted to activate. Ah, damn it! Tempting. But we won't get enough damage. I'd rather have the 3-chainer. Very well, Lancelot. Well played. I meant to activate this turn. There we go. I think we still have one more turn of that, but the only correct path right here is this one. Come on, Satanta. I know exactly what we have to do here. Can we make it with just this? I'm willing to give it a try. Both accounts made it. All accounts made it. There you have it, folks. Somehow we made it through the Kyanus battle, right? I mean, I was expecting it to be a little annoying, but hey, we made it somehow. And now, the moment of truth awaits us. The battle against Kirstaria, which, like I said, as much as I'd like to continue it tonight, it's not in my best interest because it's getting pretty late. What I'm seeing right now, let's see. Marsh Cure Light must be in your front row. Each turn reduces the Mystic Code skill cooldown. So our Mystic Code goes down by 2. You know what? Like I said, I'll probably try to stream this tomorrow. We'll see. It's really hard to say too. But like I said, it's getting late, folks, and I had to, call it a night for tonight. I'll see if I can stream it tomorrow. That way we could just finish it up. No promises though. But again, I've shown the progress. Like, I mean, we're almost through Olympus. All we need, again, like I said, we just need to beat Kristaria. And after that, it's just Golden Kaitis, and we're home free. On to Avalon Lefay. Alright then. With that being said, like I said, this is your host, Lord Valderox, wishing you all a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, or whichever dude is applied to you. And I'll see you on the next one. Like I said, I wish I came back earlier, but like I said, earlier stream really did tire me out. But that, among other things, happening as well. But hey, we'll get this done, surely. Take care, everyone. Bye from now. Why does it keep on capturing my eye like that? I just noticed. Oh, it's because of the lighting, I want to say. The lighting's kind of not so good right now. Hold on, let's see. I'm not sure that's the best. Yeah, that's probably fine. Anyways, though, take care, everyone. Like I said, no promises, but we'll try to maybe come back with another stream tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see, though. We'll see. You'll see either tomorrow or not. Or if not, we'll be back next week. But either way, though, we're so close. We're so close. Take care now. Bye.